what a year you're having, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this year. It's been great.
Yeah.
It's been incredible. And I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to the Academy Awards on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah. It's like you usually have one career. You have TV or you have movie, or you're lucky if you get, but a huge, I mean, both things could not be better for you right now.
I know. This movie ends up, Transamerica ends up being the little movie that could. I never thought, I did the pilot of Desperate Housewives and then I shot the movie and I thought, no one will see Desperate Housewives and no one will see Transamerica. So obviously I'm a terrible Sybil, but I sure have been good.
And how do you feel about it? Because I have this picture here when you went with your husband 10 years ago. Is that when Bill Macy was?
Yes, it was 10 years ago to the day.
For Fargo.
Can I see that? I think I had really
Yes.
bad hair. Yeah. Look at my hair. Oh my God. I look like Conan O'Brien.
Yeah. This was 10 years ago, though.
It was 10 years ago, so I'm forgiven.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10 years ago to the day, Bill got the same phone call that I got really early in the morning, and we both went. We were doing a play in New York, so we weren't part of the whole hoopla. We flew in that morning. We did bad hair, and then we went to the awards.
And how are you with it this time? You've been before, and you're obviously having a successful, run with television. So are you still like flipping out that you're?
I am flipping out. I mean, when I went with Bill, it was odd because it was like you're at the center of the universe, and I was completely invisible, except that people noted my hair. And this time, I don't think I'll be as invisible. This time, so yes, I am flipping out.
You're amazing. I mean, you're so. I don't know if people understand what you had to do to portray this role, but explain to people, because you're playing a man becoming a woman, but you first had to kind of learn how to be a man to then become.
Yeah, it's an odd sort of pastry show. It's I play a transgendered woman, so I'm a man becoming a woman, but of course I started with being a woman and becoming a man, becoming a woman.
So you changed your mannerisms to become more male-like than to try to slowly change them to, is that what you had
It was, you know what, I didn't know how to do it, and what it actually ended up being was an exercise in learning femininity as a foreign language. So I did everything as if it was completely new, and it's like learning a foreign language. You kind of go, is this the right word? Is this how I'm supposed to say it? Is this how I'm supposed to sit? Is this how I'm supposed to hold my head? So everything was unfamiliar and new and uncomfortable.
And even your voice, I mean, it's an amazing performance. It really is.
My voice took a long time. It took about an hour in the morning to do exercises to bring it down, and everyone on set would make fun of me because I'd be over on my yoga mat going, ah. So everyone would go around during filming going, hi, Felicity, ah.
But let's show a clip. If you haven't seen it, it really is. You're totally a different person. And how is your family must be thrilled for you. Your family's going through some celebrating, I would assume.
They are. I have to say, that was the great Kevin Zegers who plays my son in the film, and he's just
brilliant.
brilliant. Yeah, brilliant and cute. It doesn't often go together, except in your case. But my family is great. I come from a huge family. There's 8 kids. My poor mom. And I didn't think they followed any of this. You know, with the Golden Globes or the Emmys, they'd sort of call me up 3 days afterwards and say, I saw in the paper that you won something. That's great. I don't know what it is, but congratulations. So the Academy Awards was the first time that I could actually call and go, I'm going to the Academy Awards, and they knew what I was talking about. And they all, my husband said, we have to go out to dinner with friends, and I was cranky and tired, and the end of the day with the kids and putting them down, I was like, ugh. So I went to the restaurant, and I didn't have my glasses on, and they opened up this private door, and I went, oh, my friends, there's my brother, and there's my nephew, and there's my sister, and there's my other nephew, and all my family had flown in from around the country for dinner for me.
That's amazing.
Which was really amazing.
That's amazing. Pretty cool. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Felicity. Back with Felicity Huffman. Now, that is a part of what I love that you're a part of this, is the real Dove women. That Dove has done amazing campaigns portraying women how women really are.
Isn't that great?
It's amazing. I love what they're doing. And so you contacted them or something?
Well, I saw those billboards that you're talking about, real women in their underwear, which I just loved. And I thought, Dove's doing that, no one else is. And so I actually wrote a fan letter, which is not like me. And just saying thank you, thank you. And then this opportunity came up for the Dove Calming Night collection, which is, you know, at the end of the night when you're exhausted and putting the kids down to dinner and cleaning the kitchen, that you take a shower. And they said, would you like to be a part of that? And then they said, we're doing these wacky webisodes where I get to be a part of Leave It to Beaver and the Munsters and the Brady Bunch, and they stick me into the scene. And then they said, Penny Marshall's directing it. And so I jumped on.
And so where can people see this right now?
At dovenight.com. You go there and you click on, and they'll show you the webisodes. And they're really funny, and they were great to do. And I'm really happy to be a part of that.
Very, very clever. That's very cool. So, and tell us about what's going on with your character in Desperate Housewives right now. What's Lynette doing?
Boy, that's the best day job in the world, ain't it?
Yeah.
What's the last thing that happened to me? Oh, I had sex in an elevator. But other than that, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of it. Just sort of sex in an elevator. I'm at work, and my husband's working there with me, and I won't say who that happened with, but it's just great. I love going to work.
Oh, so it may not be your husband?
I can't say her. I'd have to kill you.
Wow. Well, then don't, because we have the etiquette lady coming up. So I think that's not nice to do. So.